Hey y'all, this is Kimberly Thibodeaux here, and I'm coming at you with another video like I said I would. Today's video isn't going to be really short, really long, pardon me. It's not going to be really long, but it's something that I was thinking about that I think, especially if you're just starting, or maybe if you've been at it for a while, I still think this might be important for you. And that is, and this may be a little controversial, I think you need to get to paid advertising as quickly as humanly possible. And I'll tell you why I say that. When I started out, I was told to get started to mostly use organic means, blogging and videos and blog hopping, whatever that is, because I never did it. And, posting on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And that's all well and good. And you should be doing that. I don't really blog that much anymore. I did at first. I do mostly videos and YouTube and Instagram. But what I wish I had done was to start right away learning how to do paid advertising. And contrary to what you may think and what I thought, it doesn't have to cost a fortune. It really doesn't. One of my mentors I was just talking to yesterday, he starts at $5 a day. $5 just to test your ads. And listen, if your ad starts to work and you try a bunch, your first ad is not going to necessarily work right out of the gate. You got to test. And there are ways to learn this. I'm actually learning it right now, so I'm not necessarily the best teacher for you. I'm just making the suggestion, okay? but this much I know, because I've done a little bit of Facebook ads. It really isn't hard. You just have to find probably a video, because from what I understand from another one of my a few mentors, but my other mentor who has made millions of dollars and who is an incredible marketer, he says video. You must do video ads. Now, does that mean you have to be on camera? Not necessarily. I'm very comfortable on camera. I have a background. I've done TV and movies and commercials, and so the camera does not scare me. But I know there are a lot of you out there who go, "Oh, I can't do a video. Please don't make me." Well, the thing is, like the way I'm doing this video, you can do it over and over and over again until you get it right. This isn't live video. And you just find there's online editors that are free, and then there are also editors like I use something called ScreenFlow, which I love, and that's for the Mac. A lot of people with PCs like to use Camtasia. Those are a little pricier, but I think well worth it if you're going to do videos. But here's the thing. If you don't want to be on video, even though I highly recommend it because people want to know who they're dealing with, it's that whole know, like, and trust factor, right? You can do a slideshow with the voiceover, but it's the movement, it's that catches people's eye, and that's what you want to do when you have an ad, right? You want to catch people's eye. So anyway, getting back to the main point of this video is, here's what I think. If I had started almost right away doing paid advertising and using the money that sadly later I spent on shiny object after shiny object, here's the thing. I think if I'd have started with paid advertising and just one or two products that I was promoting, I would have never bought all those shiny objects. I would have used that money and the money that I was making, and I would have never bought all these things that are just gathering dust on my hard drive, just like you've probably got, right? So Don't be afraid of paid advertising. You don't have to spend a fortune. And the thing is, if you start getting traction, and then you start to optimize and you start to, spend a little more because you're making money, you take the money you've made, put it back into an ad that's working, boom, then you've got gold. And that's what I wish I'd known when I first started, because even though I've done all right, I think I would have done much, much better, much more quickly had I used paid advertising. And so where am I talking about? Well, of course, even though it's the most expensive, the gold standard is Facebook for now, is advertising on Facebook. But there's Instagram advertising, there's YouTube advertising, there's Google advertising. I'm sure there's some others, but those are kind of the top four. I myself am going to do probably I'm going to be doing some Facebook ads here coming up very soon, maybe some YouTube, because those are actually not that hard and not as expensive as Facebook. So, but I want to get a handle on Facebook ads, because honestly, those are the ones that work the best. And the better you get at them, the less they cost, because then you can do retargeting and create lookalike audiences. And I know a lot of this is going to sound like gobbledygook, because it did to me, and I'm still not 100% sure, but I know I'm going to learn as I go. And as I go, if I learn something I think might be of value to you, for sure, I'll tell you. But honestly, I think this is one of the best pieces of advice I could give you. And I wish somebody had given it to me when I first started. So don't be afraid of it. If you can't, it's okay. I'm not saying, don't feel like you have to do it. Just, do your organic stuff and do your blogging, do your Facebook posts, do your maybe Facebook group. Great, do that. But as soon as you can, start giving it a go. Start trying, okay? Because I think you'll be really happy that you tried. And hey, listen, before I go, one of the things that I am actually going to be using paid advertising for is my new program that I'm involved with called the Digital Affiliates. And the Digital Affiliates is an incredible program. It's being run by Bob Beckett, a almost three-time 2-comma winner, so to speak. Winner. He's a winner in many, many ways, from Russell Brunson and ClickFunnels. So this guy knows his stuff, and in this program, he's going to be constantly in the membership, constantly in the group. And what he's doing now, which I've never seen anybody do, is a 100-day challenge. And it's kind of a 100-day challenge to himself, which is every day he is going to be posting. He just started, so you're not too late. And it doesn't matter when you come in, you can still start it at day one. But every day he's going to tell you what he did to move his business forward. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. There are other places you can go to find that. But it's like the big picture view of what he's doing for us to model and to move our own business forward, which I think is stellar. I think it's an incredible, incredible thing to do. And that's along with, all of the trainings and, all of you get free Big List Boss, which was a huge, very expensive program. You get that for free. And here's the deal. You can get in for $47 a month. And this is the best deal anywhere, because you can ask Bob questions. He is incredibly responsive. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew about it. I'm going to make sure that everybody knows about it, because I am definitely going to be advertising this one. I'm super excited. So if you get the chance, I'll give you the link. Or you can either PM me, DM me, click a button, wherever you are, you know, if you're seeing this and you're on Instagram, you know, hit the link in my bio. You'll find out there too. But just get in touch with me, because I would love to tell you more. I'd love to answer any questions, and there'll also be a link along with this video. So anyway, I wanted to make sure I mentioned that to you. So until next time, this is Kimberly Thibodeaux, and I have a tagline that I like to use in my videos, and I'm going to start using it with you all, and it is, I'm wishing you love, light, and lots of abundance. So I'll see you soon.